Another century.
You don't.
Thanks in no small part to you.
Not now.
A famous monster.
Greeting.
Can I?
I'm here.
Yes?
I do.
Your coin.
Greeting.
Can I?
Okay. I don't see. Where's my rule blood? Gonna find a book that has stuff.
Those swords just for show.
I'm gonna buy the rings.
Get in the.
You managed to avoid the martial law is in it.
I'll do my.
You'd better. I'm a high.
But I.
Armed as you are, I'll stay clear of the guards.
Greeting.
What do you have?
Pleasing choice.
Let's see.
How can
Boom shakalaka.
Those swords just for show. Another.
Regulars must be.
This business grows more dangerous.
Prisons not.
You a criminal. This hall exists for deep.
Bribes won't get.
The soldiers grow more greedy and audacious. How can I?
I'll tell you this, but your bar is pretty empty. Oh, what a dick move.
Greetings, stranger.
The dog's name.
She is a bitch. Plus, she's pampered and...
Do you know?
My wife is a laundress at the palace.
I'd be happy to listen. We'll see. Do you?
Sure.
And?
They say you chase anything in a skirt, but you... They say you're as likely to whip out your sword as you are... Women fear your fickleness, but you fascinate them. Women. Well, which of the monsters? Finally.
Knights should fight monsters. Witches are crude.
Merchant's Gate. Still no sign of, what's his face now?
A good...
Yes, good book. That's good. I like that. Oh. Vampire book 2. Now I can get my pain crap. Is there any book I can get? Kikimora. Couple half pages. Thanks, buddy. You're real help. Fortunately, that is what we're gonna have to call it. As I have to break it.
Another century.
Yeah, that was fun. And we'll be back later tonight. Yes, yes.
I don't set prices for my own amusement.
Alright.
These goods couldn't cost so much, yet they...
We have to go to the sewers.
Witching, like the old days.
We also have to go to...
A witcher, hide your women.
Know your place, Witcher.
Armed as you are, stay clear of the guards.
Man. The guy just does not want to show up, huh? Do that first at least.
Another century.
You're most welcome.
Greetings.
Can I...
Stand still.
Bags of 3 colors. Put this back out.
You're...
Greetings.
Can I...
Master Luvarden requests your company at 6. Wanna be...
No way, not me.
Leave me. Wanna be...
No way, not me.
Great.
She'll bring it on.
You fight like a lass.
Yeah.
You're not... Great.
Bring it on.
I'll smash your face.
You're not bad. It's no shame losing to the...
I'm itching to no challengers.
Okay.
Hit me.
You'll only bring...
Your
Reading.
can I?
I need...
Yes.
Stand still.
Good. That was dumb.
Your most
Greetings.
can I?
I need...
Yes.
Yeah.
Stand still.
You'll only bring
Your
trouble.
mother sucks dwarf cock.
Master Luva.
A fit.
Reading.
Can I?
I need...
Yes.
Crap.
Stand still.
As you are, I stay here.
I'll smash your face.
No.
Fighting or watching.
Don't disturb.
Old Vizima's ashes still
Silky
smell there,
fashion.
and the royal family...
Now the Zerikan
consorts
market
with
is
the
the future of commerce.
Ada looks divine, even if she's a bit thin.
Here we are. Wipe that
Can't we go back to your place? Make sure...
later, Geralt. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Huh?
In that?
Point for you. Truth is, I was hoping for a superior drink.
The wine does taste
I found some liquor.
gladly.
A stupid idea.
Now we've gotten drunk.
Smile, Witcher. This won't take long.
Cheese is most exquisite with a red SS Toussaint, 12.28.
Oh no, I had to let that fall out.
Old Vizima's ashes still smoulder, and the royal family consorts with the Nilfgaardian.
Cheese is most exquisite with a red SS Toussaint, 1228.
Arrive on horseback in full armor, all polished and white. Morden hugged his steed with his knees and knelt. And then he pulled himself up, horse and all.
Strike me dead.
After that, the tournament was a mere formality.
Morden's the man.
Geralt, allow me to introduce Burgomeister Velerad.
Charmed.
Greetings. It's
Velerad is King Foltest.
no need for formal introductions. If you wish to open a factory or a shop, kill a monster.
I'll remember that.
Excuse us, Burgomeister, but
The remaining guests are in that room.
Get out of my sight, freak. Milady, allow me to present the sorceress Triss Merigold, and...
Duet, I know who stands before me. We know each other, do we not, Witcher?
One could say so, Princess.
A princess indeed, though I do not always feel like one. So many duties. You could not imagine, Witcher. Why do you stare? Is my dress displeasing?
Forgive me, milady, but even the finest dress would pale in comparison to you.
Mind your tongue, mutant.
Duet, I will decide if and when I am offended.
Your Highness, he is an aberration.
Silence. It was a nicety. Leave us for now.
Oh no.
Welcome to Lord Levarden's feast.
Geralt of Rivia and Triss Merigold, welcome.
Greetings.
I thank you for coming. Look about the room and you will see the entire kingdom represented.
we thank you for your invitation.
Forgive me, I must return to my duties. I'm certain we'll speak later.
Geralt, have you met Taller?
Taller? Here?
Let me introduce my master, the Honorable Erkin von Blunt.
Good day, sir.
Erkin has taken a vow of silence and thus cannot answer. You must be wondering why he is here.
Indeed.
He has made numerous vows in his life, one of which is to protect the royal family. Sadly, for unknown reasons, Princess Ada holds little respect for him. Vows, however, must be honored, whatever the circumstances.
And how are you involved? Are you bound by his vows by extension?
He authorized me to speak on his behalf, and I serve as his advisor.
Of course. We shan't be bothering you. Come, Geralt. You've met everyone who's anyone. I need to speak with Levarden. You behave yourself. Beware of anyone who tries to pry information from you.
From me? But I'm just a witcher.
Don't be fooled. Anything you say may have political ramifications.
Did you just push my lady?
Enjoying yourself?
Exquisitely. Not enough food, nowhere to sit, and nothing but small talk. And I may be the only one here not involved in one of the many schemes or secret alliances being forged.
It's a sign of the times. New customs and fashions. You think it better to show the Nilfgaardian we're barbarians? That we can't distinguish between a fork and a comb? That the only way we know how to feast is to get blind drunk and roar lusty songs while slapping the serving wenches on their arse?
I'm a relic, someone from the past, so I'm rather attached to the old customs. Never understood nor liked the new ones. But really, Taller, why are you here?
I'm a patriot. I've the good of the kingdom at heart. A kingdom threatened by the schemes and alliances you were observant enough to note.
I said I was an old-fashioned witcher. Be straight, like Taller the Fence would be.
Taller the Fence does nothing for free.
Taller the Fence is a scoundrel who'd prefer the Temple District not know he consorts with the cream of Vizima society.
Have it your way. Let me tell you, friend, a serious slashfest is in the works. One without pardon. The defeated will be picked apart by crows. You'll be forced to fight for a new order, comrade, or against it. We will fight for our traditions and customs, for our land and our women.
Who's this enemy? Who wants to steal our women?
I wouldn't deceive you. I think you're one of us. It's a cause we share. I don't know the enemy yet, but I will soon, and when I do, the time of the sword and the axe will come. Blood will flow in the streets. And know this, comrade, there will be no room for your neutrality.
Who exactly are you? And be straight with me, comrade.
Temerian intelligence. I execute the king's direct orders. I find traitors, rats, and foreign agents. I'm a spy.
A highly placed spy.
I can't deny it. May I ask a personal question? The amphibians you're after, are they a personal matter or an ideological one?
Both.
Care to explain?
They robbed me and killed a friend. They're criminal, evil. Salamandra upsets the balance. As a witcher, I can't ignore that.
Got it. Thank you for being candid.
Who exactly is Duet, and what is he doing here?
That Nilfgaardian dog is a mere pawn. I cannot fathom why Ada tolerates him.
Explain.
Like most knights of the Order, he worries his dick's too small, so he gets aggressive whenever something scares him. Then, of course, he's a Nilfgaardian. Our princess has some weaknesses, but stupidity is not one of them.
Maybe the princess has a game of her own going.
Then she should choose better allies. Unlike chess, this game claims lives. I'm afraid someone might be using her.
Is Luvarden somehow involved?
I need to get Erkin a private meeting with him. At present, his intentions are a pure riddle.
To me, too.
Really?
What do you mean?
Your friend seems to get along famously with Luvarden. For two strangers, they certainly have much to discuss. See for yourself.
I trust Triss.
I suppose you know her better than I, but don't say I didn't warn you. Regarding Luvarden, we know he heads some transnational organization of merchants, bankers, and other wealthy folk. Make what you will of it.
Why do you want to draw me into a game that doesn't concern me?
This game concerns you more than you imagine. You mean to tell me you're not interested in the conflict between the Order and the Scoia'tael? You mean to tell me you don't care? What about your lover, Triss Merigold?
That's private. I want to destroy Salamandra. That is my only objective.
Salamandra has a patron. Someone in this room, or one known here. You're up to your ears in this, Wolf, whether you like it or not.
Excuse me for a moment.
Witcher, you may approach. Duet, fetch me some wine. From that page boy at the end of the room.
Your Highness?
We may speak freely now. Geralt, tell me about witchers, and please, don't hide behind your code.
What are you asking, milady?
What is your view on politics? To me, politics is like an encounter with a lover. Would you agree?
The similarities are evident.
Allow me one jest, Witcher.
Very well.
A countess said to a count, "Shall I have dinner served?" What a waste. Perhaps we might go for a walk. What a waste. May I ask a riddle then? Very well. What is warm, hairy, and dives into holes? A cock. Not at all. A mouse. A mouse in a cunt. What a waste. Never mind. Back to our lovers ambulating about the room. You see, Witcher, politics is not unlike a tryst. It begins with foreplay, glances, conversations. Behold that witch with Luvarden. Now look to our noble Erkin and the courtiers. The dance grows bolder, fondling and such. Then one is consumed by the desire to come together roughly, like animals. Finally, one is left with sad, passionless copulation. Velarad and Duet, for instance.
Excuse me, Your Highness. Sore throat.
We are adults, Geralt. We both know.
You may be right, Your Highness. Power, sex, power, they both come down to one thing. Fucking others. May I ask you a question?
Go on.
What is the king's stance on this topic? I mean politics, of course.
Ugh, dull. I have grown hungry, and there is naught worth eating at this feast. I tire of partridge tongues and caviar. What do I most desire? I have it. I will answer your ever so dull question if you bring me what I most desire.
I shall return shortly.
Speak.
I want to ask about the princess.
No,
About the curse.
Shh. I could...
Does the princess have strange...
How would I know? I've not spoken to Ada without one of those bastards from the Order.
Any strange...
You're awful...
I'm not asking out of want for
Our sweet princess is completely normal.
Is she aggressive?
On occasion, but not unusual for a spoiled dam.
What?
Well...
Spit it out.
She needs a man to give her a...
Right.
Must...
Later.
I'm...
What does the prince...
Find me a stronger drink...
Will do.
Throat's dry.
Relax, Burgermeister.
I'm listening. Ah, much better.
I see.
Tala's angry.
Thanks.
We can find raw meat.
They're different. How interesting.
Greeting.
Good night.
Do you have... No.
Please grant me...
Very well.
I need...
Be swift.
Geralt,
Any idea what the princess's favorite dish might be?
we have to know shit like that.
Calm down. What's the dish?
Tala does nothing for free. Go to the next room and fetch the letter from the box with the Temerian...
But...
Then I'll tell you How'd it go?
Smoothly.
You'd make a I exaggerate.
Start talking. What's...
Catoblepus.
What?
Some time ago, this maniac who looked a lot like you arrived in Vizima claiming that nothing surpasses finely prepared Catoblepus meat.
You're joking.
Not a bit. Since then, my men have been hunting Catoblepus throughout the continent in secret. At market, it...
How's the meat?
That's the Burgermeister's business. I smuggle in Catoblepus, but I wouldn't know how to cook it.
Geralt, what's important?
Ada knows something. I think...
Really?
That spoiled little vixen, well, she wants some Catoblepus. Rare would be best.
Are you kidding?
No. Triss, could you...
Sorcery at parties is considered...
I'll create a
I'll do better.
Thank you,
You know I can conjure up orgasms, too.
I think I prefer traditional methods.
Do you have...
Steak tartare of Catoblepus. Raw meat with a pinch of pepper and an uncooked yolk.
You know how to please a woman.
It is an honor to serve you, Your Highness.
I shall grant you a private audience. Come to my alcove in 5 minutes.
Why did they all come if they dislike Luvarden?
I'm busy now.
Excuse me, Geralt. I must speak with Luvarden.
Get out of my sight, freak.
Thin for my liking.
I have a feeling something's going to go horribly wrong.
Finally. Politics, it...
Your Highness promised me an answer.
What are you waiting for?
Your Highness.
I shall answer in due course. But first,
As you command.
I should think so.
Geralt, I spoke with Declan.
And?
The two of you should talk.
What's so worthy of my time?
Don't be so quick to judge. He'll make you an offer, one I think you should accept.
Sure you're not using me as one of your tools?
Only in bed, Witcher. Only in bed.
I placed the sensors as you asked.
I know. As soon as you did, I scanned all of Vizima.
Where?
A boy named Alvin at St. Lebioda's hospital.
How can a child be the source?
You've forgotten everything. He must have immense powers.
Elder blood?
The gift of Lara. We need to rein in Alvin's destructive ability.
I'll see what I can do.
Not readily. Your friend Shani refuses to hand him over. She has no idea what the I don't know how to talk to her. She's your friend. One more thing. Elder blood attracts creatures from the beyond. Ghosts and... Witcher.
About my identity.
Any progress?
I'm still...
I'm glad...
What is it?
The old saying goes...
Get to the point.
Geralt, I urge you to change your tone.
Let me guess. You have dirty work needs doing and thought a witch...
Exactly. Will you help
I'll help.
Wonderful. All secret societies need gold. Fistek yields the largest profits for Salamander. Our spies say there's a new Salamander camp in the swamps. The herbs are harvested, then conducted to another base in
A swamp and slums again. Great.
We're confident you can destroy both camps if you discover papers.
Yes, sir.
Both camps are new, without sure defenses. A simple metaphor.
Much simpler to sacrifice one Witcher.
See me tomorrow if you need help. Tris...